Why do you have a copy of The Shining in your freezer?
Oh, I was reading it last night and I got scared, so.
But you're safe from it if it's in the freezer?
Well, safer. You know, I mean, I never start reading The Shining without making sure we got plenty of room in the freezer, you know?
How often do you read it?
Haven't you ever read the same book over and over again?
Well, I guess I read Little Women more than once, but I mean, that's a classic. What's so great about The Shining?
The question should be, Rach, what is not so great about The Shining? Okay? And the answer would be nothing. All right? This is like the scariest book ever. I bet it's way better than that classic of yours.
Okay. Well, we'll just see about that, okay? I will read The Shining, and you will read Little Women.
All right, you got it.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
And now, Rach, these Little Women,
Yeah.
how little are they? I mean, are they like scary little? Beth is really, really sick.
Oh.
Joe's there, but I don't think there's anything she can do.
Joey,
Yeah.
you want to put the book in the freezer?
Okay.
Okay.
You have to read this book. It's called Be Your Own Windkeeper. It's about how women need to become more empowered.
Yeah, but there's wind. And the wind can make us goddesses. But do you know who takes our wind? Men. They just take it.
Men just take our wind.
Yeah, all the time. Because they are the lightning bearers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds kind of cool. It's kind of like The Hobbit.
It is nothing like The Hobbit. It's like reading about every relationship I've ever had, except for Richard.
Oh, yes, no. Richard would never steal your wind.
No.
No. Because he's yummy.
Yes. But all the other ones.
Oh, yes. Oh, and the part about how they're always, like, drinking from our pool of inner power, but God forbid we should take a sip.
Anybody want a cruller?
Okay, this is a typical lightning bearer thing. Right there. It's like, hello, who wants one of my phallic-shaped man cakes?
I will be doing a dramatic reading of one of Emma's books.
Oh. Okay. Which one?
Well, it's one of her favorites. Riding the Storm Out, Coping with Postpartum Depression. Yeesh. Love You Forever. Love You Forever by Robert Munch. Published by Firefly Books, printed in Mexico. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living. My baby, you'll be. And while he rocked her, he sang, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be.
Wow. That was amazing.
Thank you so much for that gift. I was not ready for this today.
You guys have any wrapping paper?
Oh, is it for my birthday present?
Phoebes, it was your birthday like months ago.
Yeah, but remember you said you ordered something special and it just hadn't come yet?
Well, I have a call in about that.
Okay.
Actually, this is for Kathy's birthday. It's an early edition of her favorite book.
Oh, the Velveteen Rabbit. Oh, my God. When the boy's love makes the rabbit real.
Okay, but don't touch it because your fingers have destructive oils.
Oh. Well, then you better keep it away from Ross's hair. So this is pretty rare. How did you get that?
Oh, it wasn't a big deal. I just went to a couple of bookstores, talked to a couple of dealers, called a couple of the author's grandchildren.
Honey, that's That's so sweet.
Yeah, and what a great way to say I secretly love you, roommate's girlfriend.
It doesn't say that. Does it?
How do you think it's gonna look when you get her something incredibly meaningful and expensive and her boyfriend Joey gives her an orange?
Why are we here?
Okay, take a guess.
The hot chicks?
Okay. I was typing names into the library computer earlier, you know, for fun. And I typed mine in, and guess what came up? My doctoral dissertation. It's here. Yeah, right. It's right down here in the biggest library in the university.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, there's also a book here by a woman named Wendy Vagina. What is that?
Sounds like two people are really enjoying the Dewey Decimal System.
I'm so sorry.
You didn't bring me here to do that, did you?
Excuse me. Hi, I'm a professor here. Do you know the paleontology section, 5th floor, stack 437?
Well, yes. Just give me 5 minutes. I just have to find someone to cover my shift.
No. Can I speak to someone in charge, please?
How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering, is it possible to increase security in the paleontology section? See, I wrote a book that's up there, and instead of reading it, people well, they're rolling around in front of it.
We are aware of the problem you're referring to. But as far as increasing security, I'm afraid the library is very understaffed. I can't help you.
Well, fine. If I'm the only person with any appreciation of the sanctity of the written word, then I'll go up there and defend it myself. And don't you follow me. Yes? How can I help you?
We were just looking around.
Oh, your fellow scholars. What exactly were you looking for, Perhaps Dr. Chester Stock's musings on the Smilodon californicus? Get out of here! Meeting someone? Or are you just here to brush up on Merriam's views on evolution?
Actually, I find Merriam's views far too progressionist.
I find Merriam's views far too progressionist.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm a professor here. Ross Geller?
Ross Geller? Why do I know that name? It's a... Wait. Did you write this?
Yes. You're the person who checked out my book?
You know, you look nothing like I would have thought. You're so young.
Well, I skipped 4th grade. I am very, very sorry. You guys sure have a lot of books about being a lesbian.
Well, you know, you have to take a course. Otherwise, they don't let you do it.
Hey, Yertle the Turtle, a classic.
Actually, I'm reading it to the baby.
The baby that hasn't been born yet? Wouldn't that mean you're crazy?
What, you don't think they can hear sounds in there?
You're not serious. I mean, you really talk to it?
Yeah, all the time. I want the baby to know my voice.
Do Do you talk about me?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
But, we just refer to you as Bobo the sperm guy.
Bronte sisters were really remarkable women for their time. They lived in a patriarchal society.
Sorry I'm late, but I left late.
Okay.
So, Phoebes, what is the book about?
I thought you said you read it in high school.
Well, yeah, but then I remembered I started it, and then there was this pep rally, and I was on top of the pyramid. But anyway, what's the book about?
Okay, it's this tragic love story between Kathy and Heathcliff. And it takes place on these like really creepy moors in England, which I think represent the wildness of Heathcliff's character. I totally get symbolism.
How would you characterize the theme of this book? Let's see. Rachel Green.
Well, I would have to say that it's a tragic love story.
Well, that's sort of a given, but yes. Anyone else?
Oh, symbolism. And the wildness of the moors, which I think is mirrored in the wildness of Heathcliff's character.
Excellent. What Rachel has shrewdly observed here.
You completely stole my answer. What, honey? That was pretty obvious.
Well, how would you know? You didn't even read it.
What do you think? You in the blue shirt.
I think that yours is a question with many possible answers.
Would you care to venture one?
Would you care to venture one?
Are you just repeating what I'm saying?
Are you just repeating what I'm saying?
Check this out. It says here there's a place you can go to rent videos of all the museums. It's almost as good as being there.
It's better. You can't go to a museum in your underwear.
Well, you could, but probably just the one time.
I bet we could get videos of all the sites. Get a VCR in our hotel room. We'd never even have to go outside.
If we do that, we've got to rent Die Hard.
Oh, I bet the British version is good.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Damn, this coffee's cold. Hey, Rich, do you mind if I heat this up on your loins?
You know, I cannot believe you told him, Joey.
So I guess you bought that book after we broke up, huh?
Uh-huh, yeah, I did, because I wore out my first copy when I was with you.
Oh, yeah, well, when we were going out, I read tons of porno magazines. So.
Ross, how could you do that to an old man?
Excuse me, ladies.
I'm sorry. I thought maybe I'd make some warm milk and it would help me sleep.
With a walk? I thought you were gonna read my boring book to put you to sleep.
It got interesting. Damn you, Oprah.
Here, let me make the milk. I'm up anyway.
Hey, you know what we could do? You know, now that we're up, we could just, like, talk to each other all night long, you know? Like we did when we were first going out. It'd be fun.
Okay, that does sound fun.
Yeah. So, I mean, how bummed were you when the second sister died, huh?
The second sister dies?
No. No, I was talking about the book I was reading.
The second sister dies in Archie and Jughead Double Digest?
That's correct.
Hey, Rach. How you doing with The Shining?
Oh, Danny just went into room 217.
Ooh, the next part's the best. When that dead lady in the bathtub.
Oh, no, come on, you're gonna ruin it.
All right, I'll talk in code. Remember when the kid sees those two blanks in the hallway?
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah. Oh, all blank and no blank makes blank a blank blank. Oh, no, the end. When Jack almost kills them all with that blank, but then in the last second they get away. Oh.
Joey, I can't believe you just did that.
I can't believe she cracked your code.
All right, okay. Lori proposes to Joe, and she says no, even though she's still in love with him, and then he ends up marrying Amy.
Hey, mine was by accident. All right. The boiler explodes and destroys the hotel and kills the dad.
Beth dies.
Beth dies? Is that true? If I keep reading, is Beth gonna die?
No, Beth doesn't die. She doesn't die. Does she, Rachel?
What?
Joey's asking if you've just ruined the first book he's ever loved that didn't star Jack Nicholson. Phoebes, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm just so exhausted from dragging around this huge engagement ring.
Congratulations. So, did he get on one knee? Did he have a speech prepared? Oh, did he cry? Yeah, big surprise. I like proposals.
Well, it was really sweet and like the most romantic thing ever.
Well, hey, here's to Phoebe, who's found the greatest guy in the world. To Phoebe and, I want to say Mike. To Phoebe and Mike.
Thank you. Oh, and I have something for you. It's my little black book. It's got the numbers of all the guys I've dated.
Oh, Mandy, that's nice, but you know what? I think I'm okay. Why don't you give it to one of your other single girlfriends?
I would, but you're the last one.
Give me the book. Pablo Diaz, Brady Smith, Guy in Van.
Oh, my first love.
What does the red X next to Bob Greenmore's name mean?
Dead. Oh, it's okay. No, he was old. Yeah. And he lived a full life. He was in the first wave at Omaha Beach.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have given you guys my black book when I got married. Although it wasn't so much a book as a napkin. With Janice's phone number on it.
See, Joe, that's why your parents told you not to jump on the bed.
Hey.
Oh, is it broken?
No, I'm gonna wear this thing for a couple of weeks.
Did you tell the doctor you did it jumping up and down on your bed?
No. Had a whole story worked out, but then Chandler sold me out.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't think the doctor was going to buy that it just fell out of the socket.
Question number 28. Have you ever allowed a lightning bearer to take your wind? I would have to say no.
And I would have to say, paha.
What?
Do you not remember the puppet guy?
Yeah, you like totally let him wash his feet in the pool of your inner power.
And his puppet, too.
Yeah, okay, well, at least I didn't let some guy into the forest of my righteous truth on the first date.
Who?
Paul.
Oh.
Okay. Moving on. Next question. Okay, number 29. Have you ever betrayed another goddess for a lightning bearer? Okay, number 30.
Whoa. Let's go back to 29.
Not to my recollection.
All right, Danny Arshak, 9th grade. Oh, come on, Rachel. You know the bottle was totally pointing at me.
Only because you took up half the circle.
Listen to you two. It's so sad. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna be going to the goddess meetings alone.
Well, not when they find out you slept with Jason Hurley an hour after he broke up with Monica.
1 hour? You are such a leaf blower.
I love your mom's books. I love her books. I cannot get on a plane without one. I mean, this is so cool.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't think it's cool if you're 11 years old and all your friends are passing around page 79 of Mistress Bitch.
Hey, she's on.
Ah, Nora Bing.
Before we get to the book, now what is this about you being arrested in London? What is that all about?
Your mom was arrested?
Shh. Busy beaming with pride.
Jay, this is kind of embarrassing, but occasionally after I've been intimate with a man,
Now, why would you say that's embarrassing?
I just get this craving for Kung Pao chicken.
That's too much information!
All right, so now you're doing this whole book tour thing. How is that going?
Oh, fine. I'm leaving for New York tomorrow, which I hate. But I get to see my son, who I love.
Oh. And this is the way that I find out. Most moms use the phone.
You know, don't take this wrong. I just don't see you as a mom somehow. I don't mean that bad.
Oh, no, I am a fabulous mom. I bought my son his first condoms.
And then he burst into flames.
She's my best friend.
Well, Joey's my best friend.
I'm not your best friend.
You just said... Of course you're my best friend. Would you please tell Rachel, though?
All right. All right, at least I'm prepared.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Hey!
Hey, hey.
These aren't for you. Are you upset?
I am now.
Hey, roomie.
Okay, bye.
Rach, there's something important I have to tell you.
Are you pregnant?
No, but I'm throwing this shirt away. I think there was a little misunderstanding before. When I said that Chandler and I wanted to live together, we meant alone together.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's funny. I can't believe I did that.
Oh, no, sweetie. No, you know what? This is my fault. I wasn't clear. I'm really sorry. And hey, listen, you take as much time as you need to move out, okay? There's absolutely no rush.
Okay.
What is that?
I think it's the dying cat parade.
Sounds like it's coming from across the street.
Oh my God.
What?
You know that thing that Ross was going to do at our wedding? He was hanging out with me yesterday and he turned to me and he said, "You're half Scottish, right?"
No, there is no way to not be Ross.
Why is your family Scottish?
Why is your family Ross?
You cannot play at our wedding. I mean, everyone will leave. I mean, come on, that is just noise. It's not even a song.
But listen very carefully. I think it's Celebration by Kool and the Gang.
Well, I feel like a snack.
Do you want some shortbread? It's Scottish, like you are.
Oh, no thanks. I don't like anything from my Scottish heritage.
What?
Well, just my entire family was run out of Scotland by Vikings.
Well, it sounds to me like your family's ready to rediscover its Scottish roots.
You can't play bagpipes at the wedding.
How did you know about that?
We heard you play all the way from your apartment.
Were you the ones who called the cops?
That's not really important right now. What is important is while we appreciate the gesture, we just don't feel that bagpipes are appropriate for our wedding.
Why not?
Because we hate them.
Just give me a chance to perform for you and then decide whatever you want. And I'm not going to tell you what song I'm going to play either, but let's just say when it's over, I'll bet there'll be a wee bit o' celebration. song. Sing along. So?
No.
What you working on?
Oh, Monica and Chandler's recommendation. I want it to sound smart, but I don't know any big words or anything, so.
Well, why don't you use your thesaurus?
What'd I just say?
Watch. Here, you highlight the word you want to change, go under Tools, and the thesaurus gives a whole list of choices. You can pick the word that sounds smartest.
Oh my God, that's great. I'm smart. No, I'm brainy, bright, clever. I love this thing. Look out, ladies. Joey Tribbiani's got the whole package.
Joey, let me ask you a question. This has been driving me crazy. What does this light switch do?
Oh, nothing.
Did it drive you crazy to have a switch and not know what it did?
I know what it did. Nothing.
They wouldn't have put it there if it didn't do something. How can you not care?
Like this.
You done?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
The switch thing has been driving me crazy. So I turned it off and checked every outlet. Now, 4 of them don't work, which means one of them has to be controlled by the switch. So I plugged in things in all 4 outlets that make noise. That way, when I turn it on, I just follow the noise and find out which one it is.
I better stop listening before you did.
You know, you also could have used lamps and then followed the light.
Yeah, well, I'm using noise. Okay. All right, so everybody ready? Here we go. Something. I hear something. Where is it? It's coming from Joey.
Oh my God, that's so freaky. Turn him off!
Hi. Hi.
What are these?
Oh, just some pictures I made and hung up. Thought they'd brighten up the place. They do, don't you think? Ow! No, don't! I know there's no hole there. I just really like that picture. Oh my God, look at this! Okay, but there is a wire back there. I mean, that switch is connected to something.
I don't care. The wires have come loose in your head.
I just thought if I could follow the wire, I could find out what it did. And did you? No. It disappears back there behind that baseboard. For a minute there, I thought it went downstairs. But it didn't. Say hello to Mrs. Katrakis.
Oh my God.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Mrs. Katrakis.
The super couldn't figure out what it did. The $200 an hour electrician couldn't figure out what it did. I've had 7 pretty serious shocks. I officially give up.
Thank God.
Guess Joey was right. It does nothing.
See? I'm doing it. I am totally doing it.
I lost it.